Isn't it?
I was impressed with how you got all this paperwork into that envelope.
I tried really hard for postage, but it turns out it's
I
not
was
the
like,
same.
wow, that's pretty impressive.
She'd fold a couple and sit on them, right?
All right, we're going to call this March meeting order. If you could stand, please, and recite the pledge of the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we got four.
There we go.
You had to show up, didn't you? We're
Trying
gonna
to park out there was fun.
All right, this is the March meeting of the Village of Lancaster Planning Board. Just keep in mind, we're recommending an advisory body only. We have to review the meeting minutes from the February meeting.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion by Ryan. And a second by Jim. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'm going to abstain. I was absent last.
Yeah, I can't either, because I was here.
So we have motion to approve. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. All right. And on this month's agenda, we have just one, creative photography. If you could just come up and state your name for the record and basically what you're doing.
Yeah. Hi,
Please
I'm
go.
Brittany Leibody. I'm here for creative photography for my father, Gary Leibody. He couldn't make it tonight. He's moving into the old Dark Forest Chocolate location on West Main Street. It's a photography business. He's been in business for 35 years out in Hamburg and has a huge space with a whole backyard area. So he's downsizing and just concentrating on the retail side and event photography, moving in here. The only thing that he's doing differently is he's taking out one of the current existing walls, so to open up the back of the space, but keeping the front retail area. And he's going to do a camera room in the back and retail in front and a customer private area to review their photography.
What kind of retail, like photography?
Just like,
equipment?
you know, pictures of frames
Oh,
and things, you know, like when people are coming in and just like a kind of waiting area,
gotcha.
yeah. So he does a lot of like senior photography, he does a lot of the local hockey and dance studios, things like that, family photography and maternity photography.
Nice.
They have gone before the Historic Preservation Board.
Yes, that was approved last
Sign.
week.
Approve signage, so that's approved. Okay. Does anybody on the board have any questions?
Is he the one that has the cheer place?
Yes,
My daughter's a coach there.
would be her, that's my mother.
Lindsay.
Lindsay, yeah.
I'm the owner.
Oh, very nice.
She's Coach Lindsay.
Yes, yes. Oh, Lindsay Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was just with her today.
Yes. So yeah, he owns a cheerleading gym there, and our family's in West Seneca. So coming into Lancaster, and I own a business in Lancaster as well. So
Very good.
we're just bringing everyone close together.
Great. Glad to see the space being repurposed and
Yeah.
Dark Forest Chocolate was the first business in the renovations and, yeah.
Yeah.
And Dance Lab was second,
Yeah.
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 So as far as that waiting area is concerned, it's only for picking up products and?
Yeah,
you know,
it's
It's
just,
just waiting to go into the camera.
it's all scheduled by appointment. He'll keep it open when he's there working for walk-by people looking for information, but otherwise,
It's primarily a location operation, right?
Yeah.
You go to a wedding event, you go to a,
right, yeah. Yep.
I so move approval, or recommend approval.
Okay. We have a motion by Jim, a second by Ryan. Just want to note that this is a type 2 action, so there is no further seeker review. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried.
And now, Matt, question, is there anything else that he needs to do?
well, Board of Trustees will approve the physical change in use. I've got the plans here, and I believe we just need to identify who is going to be pulling the permit. We'll need the value, the insurance certificates.
Tom's doing that.
Okay, so he'll be able to provide us all that
Okay.
information, and then we can issue him the building permit and then get going with the,
Okay.
the interior build out and the sign permit and the whole shebang and get you guys in
Cool. Perfect.
fast.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming in tonight.
Say hello to Maria for me.
Good night.
Take care.
Right.
Anybody else on the board have anything to bring up tonight? Matt?
Just looking for some comment or feedback. I know Mike indicated earlier, Mike Meyer, regarding the
did.
charging stations. It, you know, it is a site improvement, in my opinion, and
Do they have to come before the board, or are we just,
yeah,
so they are gonna come and bring?
they should. I have to respond to the applicant yet. Again, I just, you know, you read it verbatim, and it's like tonight. It's going to take not long to review it, understand it. The only issues that I can see from a planning perspective is that it may be starting on one tax parcel and migrating to another tax parcel, so some kind of agreement between the two,
Okay.
or if they can reconfigure it so it stays on one and not, you know, overlap onto the other. It's a pretty
Where
simple.
is this, next to Twin Village?
It's going to be west, in the west parking lot of the, in the west parking lot. West, right next door to 19 West Main Street,
Okay.
right at the point where the roundabout is, in that parking lot area. They're proposing 10 spaces for charging and
Okay.
2 future spaces.
Because originally they were talking between,
That's
Twin
a,
Village and-
that's a village project, this is a private project, and again,
this is a
we're
private
gonna have to
project.
vet this thing out, and, you know, everybody's still under the opinion the village doesn't have any parking requirements, but, you know, we're gonna have to understand what, you know, what that's all gonna entail.
now whose property is that? Is that Village or is that Sweeney?
Private property. It's 11 West Main Street.
So that's Sweeney.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did everybody get that email?
It was just you as the chair, I got it to Mike, the mayor, and it didn't seem.
Yeah, I mean, if it's coming here
50
either way,
people in
yeah,
there.
review it. And
Did you say 10 electric parking spaces?
10 charging with the possibility of 2 expanding for a total of 12 perhaps. It depends on, you know, usage, right?
The one's down by the park operational?
Is it down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's just one there now.
One
There, one looks like future, it doesn't look like an actual.
Yeah, I thought there were 2 planned.
Yeah, I think only one, last time I walked by.
anything else?
That's all.
No? Nothing coming up major? You-
Oh, there's things coming. They're not here yet.
Where we stand with the battery place on Erie Street?
They are still applying for NYSEG's authorization to buy the electricity, and I believe getting in the NYSERDA, there's a program for NYSERDA too that they're trying to get going.
So
We're running out of
they've got
time.
all-
They're running out of time. I mean, it's a 2-year
They've
approval.
got all our approvals, it's just
The village is approved.
between them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if there's nothing else, looking for a motion for adjournment?
Motion?
Motion Connor, a second by Sam. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.
Now I gotta go look